Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 29 of our Papal Hookers campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, we started a war with Castile because it was just a perfect opportunity. We just rivaled them because Portugal is no longer a valid rival, and also they got attacked by Aragon, so it was just perfect. So that's what we're doing right now. We already sieged down his capital. We're just now going for the other things. Do we have claim on Mercia? We do. So sieging down Mercia probably might not be a terrible idea. Toledo got sieged down by the Aragon. Yeah, let's actually go and send our army to Mercia just to start the sieging here, and not seize it to Aragon, because I'm pretty sure Aragon gonna be able to win his war if he actually decided to attack Castile in the first place. He felt powerful. And also I destroyed the army of Castile already. Okay, we need a new advisor in here. Moral of Navis, Diplo Rep. Let's get Diplo Rep for now. Also, we got a pretty massive rebellion of Moroccans in here, but we already managed to fight it off, luckily. We have 60% on Catalonian separatists, which is quite surprising. Oh. Castile actually still has army and it's still retreating all the way to Badajoz. Okay. I hope we're not gonna start besieging my provinces, but we probably would. Do you have any cannons in here, in this sieging army? We do have some. Not quite enough though, because I just splitted it without rebalancing. Does this leader have siege peeps? He doesn't. Okay, let's go and send all the army to Mercia. What kind of army Aragon has in Toledo? I don't know. We are the first to explore Eastern Indian Ocean. That's awesome. Yeah, if Toledo managed to siege down, or if Aragon managed to siege down Toledo, he should have some armies in here. So I wonder if he's just gonna engage Castile for me. So we just explored that. Where is our explorer? Is he still on his way home? Probably. Also, this thing looks quite interesting on the map. Just a straight line all the way up. Okay, and yeah, we're working on colonizing this Cape region as well, because I remember that there should be gold somewhere around here, so might be useful to get it. Colony self-sustaining in Chesapeake. Awesome. So it's our first colony in here. I actually scared that France might pick up a colonial nation in this region quicker than me, because this island is actually also the part of this eastern region, so they already have 3, they only need 2 extra for a colonial nation, and I only have 1. So I don't know how we're gonna deal with that. But let's just gonna start another one. Colony in here, just adjacent to this place. Genoa, the Council of Stavropol. His colony is the Pope, has tasked a commission of coordinates with addressing blah blah blah. Protestant movement. Genoa, gain prestige, gain papal influence. Interesting. It has something to do with your religion or something? What's your religion, by the way? You're still Catholic. I'm pretty sure you got beaten up, or that you've been beaten up by Protestants. But you still stayed Catholic somehow. So you're Catholic, but all of your provinces are either Protestant or Reformed. Yeah, that's harsh. Also, where the heck you got these provinces from? You stole them from Savoy. Huh. I didn't know you had a war with Savoy. I didn't notice that. How's our missions looking? Colonize Altagracia. Where is that? And is it reasonable? It's a new colonial region, so it might be reasonable to colonize it, but I've already sent out all of my colonists. So maybe when we're gonna have a free one, I would consider that. Where's our 3rd colonist working on, by the way? We have 1 in here. Oh yeah, 1 in Canada as well. He's already halfway through. That's great. We could spend on Diplo or admin idea. Yeah, let's actually go on advance, even though we would need to do a lot of coring. We also need to catch up on admin tech at some point. Oh, look at this. Aragon actually has 25,000 stack. And the army of Castile is already gone. They probably moved to Toledo right away. And there's probably a battle going. Yeah. Castile losing armies. Yeah. That's great. Castile's gonna get beaten up. And we already actually siege down pretty much everything I need. Because I only have claims on coastal provinces and I'm not even gonna be able to take all of them. Excuse me, how the fuck you took Murcia? If I've been sieging it down. And you even had no core on that. Okay, Aragon, that is actually bullshit. That you was allowed to take it. Without sieging down. And it was a fort as well. Okay, interesting. I have a feeling that it might be a bug, but now we have almost 100% war score on Aragon. Or Castile, rather. Yeah, some inflation for Diplo points, why not? Okay, new explorations. Go do. Explore some coasts, why not? Oh, so it's... You call it South Indian Ocean? Really? All the way in Australia? Okay, sure. So, what are we gonna be taking from Castile? How's factions gonna be looking? If we were to take Sevilla and that, Aragon, Castile and Portugal. Just from 2 provinces. Now what if I were to take all the coast? Still Aragon, Castile and Portugal. So, if they were to join even with 1 province or with 2 provinces, I might as well just take all the coast and ignore them completely. I wouldn't have any freaking admin points to core it. 80, 87, 81. Yes, this 3 guy is not gonna be able to do much with their faction, so they might as well join. And I also want to humiliate you if possible. No. What if I were not to take Almeria and humiliate you? It's also gonna be a little bit less aggressive expansion, even though still not quite enough. Yeah, I want power projection. And I couldn't take any on your money, couldn't take anything else. Yeah, that's fine. You could try to join the coalition. Papal Iberia, that looks great. Okay, awesome. 100 power projection, no admin points to core anything. But it's actually relatively inexpensive. And Castile is no longer an available rival. I know, that's why I wanted to humiliate you. It was gonna be our new rival. Hungary, Persia. Really? Persia. Yeah, sure. Hungary, Great Britain or France. No one really useful. But Great Britain might be useful just to keep some power projection. But we have plenty of power projection right now, so I could just wait. Maybe we could pick up some better targets at some point. Oh, we actually have 220 stacks already. Might consider growing them a little bit more, giving them more cannons. Because I love cannons. And Napoli is now reformed. Fucking Napoli. All the way down here you managed to convert. There is no reformation centers anywhere around here. But fucking Napoli. Sure, and now it has local missionary strength -100 for 30 years. Do you say that I, as a Papal State, would need to freaking convert to Reformed or Protestant? Actually, I am allowed to do this, really? Interesting. The papacy cannot convert to another religion. Never mind. It actually... the button is still here, but I am not allowed to click it. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have problems with freaking religious unity because of this bullshit. Because apparently Ancona is also getting converted to Protestant. I'm just gonna have a mesh of religions everywhere. And I couldn't even convert them. Because this religious zeal is just forever. It's great. I like this game. Okay. We should stop embargoing you. Revoke embargo. And... yeah, not gonna be rivaling anyone for now. Any new missions? Embrace the Counter-Reformation. Oh yeah, I really want to embrace the Counter-Reformation. Palatinate gonna like me. Missionaries +2. Tech +5. Early Papal Influence. Missionary strength versus Heretics +3. Okay, tech cost and idea cost is not really great, but we're ahead of time anyways. And yeah, I'm a Papal State, so I definitely should embrace the Counter-Reformation. I should stay in power. Okay. Am I now allowed to convert anything? Maybe I need to wait 1 extra month? No, I'm not allowed because we still have religious zeal everywhere, every fucking where. Great. But now we have additional mercenaries. Mercenaries? No. Missionaries, even though they're freaking useless. Okay, maybe it was not the best idea to embrace Counter-Reformation, now that I think about it. Why Palatinate liked me? Is it because, like, the Catholic is the primary religion in an empire and somehow affected it? Maybe? What else could we do in here? I could try to get 1 extra missionary strength from this thing, National Unrest +1. But it might allow me to convert some of the Sunni lands. And when they're gonna be converted, the unrest is gonna be quite lower. Sure, let's go and click this thing as well. Even though National Unrest is not great, but... Oh, and Act of Uniformity, just free missionary strength. Okay! We picked up a lot of missionary strength. Yeah, let's go start converting Saura. Why not? We should have had a lot more missionary strength from the start, because we're freaking Papal State. But oh well. So, we have 70% on Catalonian separatists. We need to send an army to Balearis to prevent it from happening. So let's go and send this 20 stack to Balearis just to drop it to 0. Actually, no. Let's cancel it. You should be here, get a leader, and this army gonna get sent instead, because you're gonna be protecting stuff around Africa, because there's gonna be a lot of possible rebellions, I'm pretty sure. Okay, missions. Turn Roanoke into city. Roanoke. What is that? In here. Okay, we just started colonizing it. What's it gonna give me? Local development and 1 base production. Not that useful, but we don't really have any better missions. Vassalize Modena? Really? Would Modena accept peaceful vassalization? Modena. What's Modena? Oh! Okay, you. Vassalization. -43. Why do you even give me these missions then, game? Are you crazy? Actually, this guy's not even joining the faction. Or not the faction, but the coalition, even though they are allowed to. Yeah, they're not feeling powerful enough, which is great. Just gonna start getting 6 down on the coalition, and they're not gonna join. That's great. So, people suffering casualties, that's fine. I think Catalonians should start coming down. Or Balearis. Oh no, they still have 2. 2 unrest. Could I raise autonomy in here? I could, but no, I don't want to. And we could start converting some extra stuff as well. Sure. Sure. We have plenty of missionaries right now, so if you couldn't convert any of these Protestant and Reformed lands, might as well convert some of the Sunnis. Herald from France, Provence, or you declared war on Provence. Please don't call me in. Also, I'm suffering attrition in Saura, which is terrible. Let's go and send our army in Tafilalt instead. Yeah, that's fine. So, cores. We started core in 1 province, Gibraltar in here. Castile is pretty small. Aragon. I hate you eating Murcia, but I guess it's fine, because I didn't took Almeria anyways. And now we should... Yeah, Sevilla is a pretty awesome province with this coastal center of trade and also estuary. It's gonna give me a lot more trade power in this region, and it's gonna allow me to transfer a lot more power into Genoan zone. So now our income gonna be even better. Why it's now down to 5? A second ago it's been 17. Well, not a second ago, but when I checked last. I know this income is quite weird. South China Sea, South Indian Ocean. Sure. Look for some China. China! For those of you who know this meme. This Donald Trump meme. Okay, so, how's our Canadian stuff looking? Well, this thing is almost finished, so 1 extra province and we're gonna have colonial nation in Canada, and France continue expanding here. They're receiving plus 50, we're receiving plus 85. I don't know if we have enough speed to beat him. But we'll see. We're gonna try anyways. So, yeah, for now we probably need to have some, or not even some, quite a long peacetime. Because we have a lot of aggressive expansion, to be honest. And that's not really great for our economy. How's Catalonians looking? 1.8. Neapolitan separatists. Oh, they're gonna rebel soon as well. If I were to raise autonomy in here, yeah, let's just raise it. I don't want to deal with these islands. Now we could send our army into Napoli instead to fight off this rebellion when it's gonna happen. Conversion successful. Nice. Nice. Ancona got converted to Reformed or Protestant or whatever. I'm so happy. Okay. So in Lucca, the religious zeal gonna go... Oh, until 61. That's great. What about Firenze? Firenze is probably the ones that got convert like for the longest time. Yeah, still 7 extra years. That's crazy. The Lantern of Light. Gain devotion, lose prestige. Gain prestige, lose devotion. We have more prestige, so let's get devotion instead. And we could... yeah. Should I just rival Great Britain? Why am I not allowed to rival Aragon as well? It's kind of bullshit. Okay, new exploits for South China Sea. Awesome. And we could start new course, so let's go and do that as well. Do we have Castilian separatists? Yeah, we do. 60% already. They're getting up quite quickly. What about Moroccans and others? Tlemceni, 50. I have plenty of freaking rebellions everywhere. I don't know how I'm gonna be dealing with that. Should I just go and raise autonomy? No, in Castilian lands I don't want to raise autonomy. Because they're pretty wealthy lands. And it's not even distant overseas, so I'd better keep autonomy as low as I can in there. Also, I'm surprised that Estates was not... or that Estates not demanding any extra lands still. Even though I conquered quite a lot. Shipbuilding time plus 50%. Oh well. Any new missions? Turn Roanoke into the city. I think I've been thinking about taking that, right? If you don't have any... if you don't have any better missions, I might as well just try to turn you into a city. You're growing relatively quickly. And reclaiming Ferrara, it's probably not going to happen. Oh! Pisa got conquered by Siena. That's not nice. It's probably because I broke all of their alliances. Oh well. Yeah, let's try to turn this place into a city. Have rebel uprising. Neapolitan separatists 80%. Yeah, we're working on this. Stability cost modifiers plus 50%. Or 15%. Or lose prestige. Clergy gains extra influence. How's their influence looking? They already have 70. And if they were to get up to 80, it's gonna be a disaster. It's gonna start ticking. How's this thing looking? Last until March. Oh my goodness. Are gonna force me to lose stability and loyalty? Sure. Plague news indeed, I know. And I couldn't buy my stability back again. And now we have what? Internal conflicts ticking. Oh. Oh. That's not great. Oh yeah, we're also receiving a lot more unrest because of all of our overextension. I should remember that too. Okay, we got some China Sea. Let's go get Indian Sea. So what we've seen in the Chinese Sea? Nothing really. That's cool. I think I'm gonna keep some of my points to bump up stability again. Overextension, religious unity. Yeah, our religious unity is pretty garbage. The colony in the Canada is almost finished. Where I'm gonna send my extra colonist? I'm not sure. I probably should focus more colonists in this region if I want to beat France. So, actually, yeah. Might be reasonable. So how about we're gonna take this one province? I'll just send all of our colonists in this region just to finish colonial nation as quickly as possible. We could spend on Diplo or missionary. Or military, not going to happen. Hey, I actually could go and do harsh treatment with all these excess points I have. So, let's go and get harsh treatment on Castilians. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I just spent points. And they rebelled at the same time. Oh my goodness, that's awful. And it's 27,000 troops, by the way. But for now it's actually already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this. And looks like in the next episode we're gonna need to deal with a lot of rebels. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, actually do it. And I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.